Hi, my name is Spyros Heniadis, and I'm here with Kyrea and Malcolm. We're doing the first in a series of interviews exploring the creative folks in Wisconsin Rapids area. And if you just want to start, Kyrea, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself, that'd be great.
I am very artistic. I love all aspects of art, all styles. I just don't enjoy the painting section of it at all. It's just, I don't get the colors right. I am also a huge computer geek. I love animals and I love being around people.
Oh, okay. So the fashion show, that's the Project Fashion Runway that we're running. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I was at the Cultural Center for another, what's it called?
The opening?
Yeah, it was an open show piece, and I had some art in there. I had a whole wall with my sister and me, and there were two other students from the middle school that put some art in there. And while we were setting up the show, Sylvia approached me about it, and she said, would you like to help me out with organizing something for the Betty Boop Festival? And she said, I have an idea about a fashion show. And I said, that would be great, I love sewing. And she said, okay, well, we want high schoolers to do this. What price and how do you think we should be able to grab them and pull them in? So I just went to school and pretty much made up some posters and hung them around and gave them to Sylvia, but it didn't send to her right.
Oh no.
So she didn't get them in time.
Okay.
So she just kind of made her own. So I've been working on these designs for 3 months now. I can get one shirt done in a day, but I just haven't had the spirit to do it a lot, so I've only got like 3 done.
So you've designed these clothes then? Mm-hmm. Can you tell?
She told us to take something old and turn it into something new.
Okay.
So she told me if we had clothes in the house, somewhere that nobody wears anymore, to change them and make them into something somebody in the house would wear. Or we can go and to like rummage sales or Goodwill and just find something. But we had to change it up in an artistic way and make it so that we like it, we would wear it, and somebody else would wear it too.
So without giving it away, can you tell us what you've been doing with some of these clothes?
Well, just the other day for my little cousin, she's going to be one of my models in the runway, we went through in the garage and we found some old clothes that doesn't fit my little sister and me anymore. And we found a skirt that had butterflies on it and stuff. And I changed it up and I made it into a top.
Oh, excellent.
And she looks like a big butterfly in it.
Okay. That sounds really cool. So, I don't know if Sylvia told you this, but she told me that you've been encouraging your mother to get back into artwork, and that's kind of a role reversal from the norm, which is the parents encouraging the kids to do it. Can you just tell us a little bit about that story?
When my mom was younger, she would work every day on her drawing skills, and she is absolutely amazing. By 12 years old, she had it just perfect. It was every little detail, and when I draw, I want to be exactly like her, and it makes me mad when I'm not. But she kind of let it go when she had me, and she got married, and she went into the working business. And she started picking it up again just recently when I said I was going to enter this show. And she just entered painting, and she's never really painted before on canvas, but it turned out really nice.
Okay.
She did 2 of them. One of them was posted in the Cultural Center. I think the other one's at home right now. And then she picked up with pencil drawings again.
Oh, wonderful.
And she took one of my photos that I had of me in a tree, and she turned me into a fairy. So she did. It was really pretty.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So your mom was clearly inspired, and you've got a deep passion for art. That's pretty evident. Do you remember, like, what drew you into art, or what first inspired you to gravitate towards expressing yourself creatively?
When I saw my mom's drawings from when she was little, we went into the barn and we went through her baby box.
Okay.
She pulled them out, and I was like, oh my god, they're so pretty.
So you're not painting, but you draw. Are you drawing on a regular basis? Is it?
Not right now.
No. I've seen some of your photography online, And that sounded like a big passion when we were chatting before the interview, along with your kind of techno geek cred. So, like, do you have a place you plan on landing, like a focus you want to choose, or are you just kind of seeking about right now? Where do you see yourself going with your artwork?
After high school, I want to become an art teacher.
Oh, nice.
But then on the side of that, I also want to be a home photographer for just like small business type things for like college, or not college, but graduation photos and stuff like that. And then I also kind of want to dip a little bit into the graphic design portion.
Okay. Sure. Oh, for gaming, nice. That's very nice. Are you a gamer as well?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite game?
Oh, I haven't really been playing games. My brother plays WoW online.
Sure.
We used to play City of Heroes.
Okay.
I loved that game because of the costumes you gotta create on there. That was my favorite part of it.
You find this passion for artwork and for photography. What is it? You know, what is it that you find most exciting about that kind of creative expression?
All the different things that can come out of it. You can be taking a picture of one thing, not like it at all, but there's just one little corner that you can just zoom in on, and it'll just blow your mind. It's all the different things that'll come out of one idea. It's just, it goes from thinking about an ant to something like bigger, like an owl. It'll just go from that to big. There's so many different, I don't know how to say it, so many different ways to interpret something.
It's like the explosion of an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've experienced the same thing in my photography. That's really exciting. That's, I think, what's drawn me the most is that I get almost I hate to use a cliche term, but I get almost a zen-like calm when I'm in that creative zone, and everything else just kind of falls away, and the ideas spark and flow with almost no effort whatsoever. That's what I find most gratifying about it. So you've got how much time do you have left in high school then?
I've got 2 years.
2 years? Okay. So you're going into your junior year? Okay. That's pretty exciting, right?
I wish it was over, but
You wish it was over. Just have one more question for you to kind of close out, and really it's all almost a combination. You talked about your aspirations and how you want to incorporate creativity into what you do in the future. You know, what would you say to other people who are frustrated by what they feel is a lack of creativity that they have when it seems to come, you know, I don't want to say effortlessly to you, but you've clearly got a passion that helps you with that. And what would you say to other people who feel that kind of frustration, that lack of creativity?
I would say try your hardest, and everything you do, even if it's just a scribble on a page, is still artwork. If it's not good in your eyes, it still might be in another person's. Like there's artwork I have that I absolutely dislike, but then again, my sister comes in, she says, "Oh my gosh, that's my favorite piece of yours." It's just the way people look at it. So it can be anything. Anything you do, anything you think of, can be art.
That about sums it up. I think that's a beautiful sentiment, because so many people get hooked up on this idea that art is a painting or a photograph or a drawing, and it can be so much more than that. And I appreciate that you have that sentiment. And I just really want to say thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us and share your thoughts and ideas and what you want to do with it, Kyrea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell me if my smile's just awkwardly
No,
big or
it's
something.
your smile's good. Your smile's good.
Because I normally don't smile on photos. I don't even smile for my school photo. Well, I'm really glad we came out. I'm really happy we did this. Come on. I think the dog is too.